Welcome back to the Rebel Report. Today is December 6th.
And we're M&M, and we have a great show for you today.
We're going to kick it off with Club
Corner.
Hi, I'm Caden Rossi, and this is Luke Cornier. We're in
Club Corner.
Yes. Today in Library 200, there's a Rising Rebels meeting from 2:30 to 4, so you can get tutored and you can be a tutor. Also, there will be snacks, so go get some food.
NASA is holding a donation drive from November 27th through December 20th. You can donate toys, clothes, blankets, non-perishable foods, and more. The donation box will be right outside of the main office.
I'm Catherine Salis.
I'm Nick.
And we're collecting backpacks for the homeless this winter. We are working through the church, Washpark United Methodist Church, and they are with the organization After Hours.
Other churches are collecting coats, gloves, sleeping bags, but we're collecting backpacks. There's going to be a box in by the main office and Library 200 to put backpacks in.
There are over 1,000 people that come to Lincoln Park on December 25th, and we would like to be able to serve all of them. So please donate and help us out.
So make sure to go out and donate your backpacks.
And help people in need.
Come join the Anointed Disciples Club. Make sure to bring yourself and your friends to celebrate this Catholic tradition. If you have any questions, contact Jorge Hernandez at this phone number provided. They'll be celebrating Mexico's patron saint, Lady de Guadalupe, Wednesday, December 12th during lunch in the choir room. There'll be food provided such as tamales, champurrado, and conchas. See you there!
Here's more information about the Writing Center.
So colleges and lots of high schools now have writing centers. Now we have 7 tutors who are working to tutor students in their writing up in Library 300 every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7th period, all the way till 4 p.m. And we've been full so far. It's been really exciting. I think we're already at the point where we need more tutors. So if you're watching this and you know that you would really love to get some community service hours by tutoring your peers, come talk to me. I'm in room 202. But students who need help with your essays, with ideas for class, with reading sources and understanding how to use them in an essay, this is a really great opportunity for you to get some really focused help. And we're excited to provide that for South.
As a Writing Center tutor, we offer help to students with their writing so that they feel like they have a safe space to come and converse with us, because oftentimes it's a lot easier than talking to their teachers. I feel like this is beneficial because it allows me and I guess whoever I'm tutoring to connect outside of a classroom setting, and oftentimes I connect with students that I wouldn't normally talk to if they're not in my classes. So it helps to make South a more collaborative community, I guess.
We're encouraging students to come into the Writing Center to get help, whether it's on a lab report, on an essay, a project, anything essay writing based. We try to help every student that comes here, including ourselves. We kind of learn from the students and as well try to get those new skills that we've learned from the weeks prior to actually the Writing Center opening.
So make sure you come on down to the Writing Center if you need help writing an essay.
Make sure you go check out that Writing Center if you need any writing help.
Are you looking for a job? You saw last week that Waterway was hiring.
Besides Waterway, there are many other jobs. Go see Ms. Roberts on the 2nd floor.
Did you know that Governor Hickenlooper came and saw our freshmen last week? Let's go check it out.
Hey Rebels, did you know last Thursday during advisement, Governor Hickenlooper was here and gave a speech about teen vaping to the freshmen. Let's go learn more.
I learned a lot, and that vape is really bad, and that there's like a whole pack of cigarettes in one pod of a Juul. Yeah.
Addicted to something. And addiction's a tricky thing. When you see that Colorado teenagers are vaping at twice the national average, and then you begin to hear about how powerful that addiction can be. sometimes in a single pod that you might vape, you'll have the same amount of nicotine that you get in an entire pack of cigarettes. And that's a lot of nicotine.
I learned a lot about how vaping is bad for your health and you can get cancer and like bad diseases and stuff.
Stick together, right? Don't poke each other, try and clock somebody into trying to vape. Let people quit vape. No more big tricks. Thank you. Have a great day.
I know a little bit more than I did previously, so I feel a bit more educated now that I hear it. Now that I hear like the word vape, and then when people use it, now I know what's actually in it and how it actually affects us.
Vaping is really bad for your health, so let's keep South vape free. Let's go Rebs.
And now it's time for sports.
Let's take it to Big James and Little Curl.
Thanks, Megan and Maria. I'm James.
I'm Big Curl, and this is the kickoff to winter sports.
First off, boys basketball.
Last Wednesday, our boys basketball team beat Conifer 51-49. Let's go check it out.
Took an island, fled the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it.
In our game against Conifer, I think we had a really positive defensive energy, and off the bench there were lots of players supporting us and helping us while we were on the court.
Joshua Singleton was the MVP of the game as he led the team with rebounds and free throws.
Flying private jet with the rod.
Good job, boys basketball. Make sure to check out their next game at 7 at Dakota Ridge next Tuesday.
Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod.
Congratulations to the boys basketball team on starting the season 1-0.
Moving on to girls basketball, they were dropping buckets at the Palmer tournament.
Hey Rebels, welcome to the girls basketball update.
Last week, the girls went to a tournament. Let's go see how they did. South did in the tournament this past weekend?
South did really good in our first game. Second game we did pretty good. We had to come back and fight fourth quarter, which is not good, but we still won. And our last game, unfortunately, we lost, but overall in the tournament, we displayed really good teamwork, and for our first 3 games, I believe we did really good.
What are some of the team's strengths this year, and what were you guys doing best this past weekend?
Our strengths this year are Tay-Tay right here, because she's a really good rebounder, our top rebounder. Our other strength is Carly Dilworth with the threes, and Tamaya with just open layups and her leadership.
The Lady Rebels started their season off with 2 wins against Palmer and Glenwood Springs, and then lost to Pueblo South in the championship. The top scorers for the Lady Rebels are Tamaya with 44, Carly with 36, and Tay-Tay with 33.
Do you have any advice for the fellow Rebels in the school about the girls' basketball season this year?
All I gotta say is come out and support. Girls are doing good so far, so.
And it's worth watching. It's not gonna be, like past years. Y'all gonna enjoy it, okay? So come out.
Good job, ladies. Keep up the good work and keep taking ankles.
Make sure you go out and support our Lady Rebels this season at all of their home games and maybe some away games if you're real.
We're looking forward to a great winter sports season from both our basketball teams.
And we're excited to see both of them dropping dimes and splashing threes.
And now it's time for #Raw. I'm Jimmy Jenkins, and I'm here with our first Winter Rebel Athlete of the Week. It's me. I have great work ethic, and I'll do whatever it takes to be a role model for others. You may have also seen me on the Rebel Report, being one of the lead actors. As well as doing well in basketball, I've excelled in the classroom.
getting a 4.0 GPA through the first 9 weeks.
He's saying y'all like.
Look for me to continue to do big things on the court and in the classroom this winter. Thank you.
The Broncos are rolling on a 3-game winning streak.
Mainly due to South alums Philip Lindsay's dominant performances.
He's had 5 touchdowns in the last 3 games.
Last game, he had 157 yards with an incredible 65-yard touchdown.
But this week's South alum is Mady Baker.
In the past few weeks, we've been featuring lots of our South High alumni. This week, we're featuring Mady Baker, who's currently at Bethany College. Let's go see what she's up to.
So how do you like being in college?
I like it a lot. I feel like I've met a lot of new people. It's been a good time meeting a lot of new people.
So far at Bethany College, she has had some amazing memories.
There was one game this season where I got 19 kills.
Nice.
And we won that game also. And also, like this season, they seeded us to be number 12, and we ended up number 8 in the conference. So that felt nice.
The teacher that she misses the most is her high school volleyball coach.
Coach Ryan, I miss you. Obviously, she helped me get to where I am today at Bethany College.
Hi Rebels, this is Coach Katie here to talk about one of my favorite athletes, Mady Baker. We called her Mater. We're really excited to feature her this week. She was an incredible soccer and volleyball athlete for us here at South. Mady's an example of all that Rebels can be. She's an exceptional student and athlete. So pursue your dreams and play some college sports.
Mady really enjoyed her days here at South. Here are some of her memories.
It was like mostly like my junior and senior year, we didn't get to play Powder Puff because of volleyball, but senior year we still got to like at least participate and go on the field, so that was fun. And then we had a volleyball game that same day, and I'm pretty sure we won.
Her advice for both juniors and seniors is to look into the school's programs that you're going to go to.
When you are looking into a school, make sure you look like into the program and everything. Make sure you take a visit. Make sure the visit, like you stay long enough to actually get to see what the school's about, who the people are. Because when you come here, you're like, I mean, you can transfer, but like, why would you want to transfer so many times? Like, make sure you pick a school that's for you.
Mady, we wish you the best of luck. Stay tuned for more Rebel alumni.
Hey Isaiah, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm going to go check out some winter sports. The girls basketball team continues in the Fairview tournament tonight and Saturday morning.
The boys basketball team is also participating in the Fairview tournament. Their next game is tomorrow.
And wrestling has a match Saturday morning at Columbine.
And don't forget to come support our cheer team December 7th at the Denver Coliseum at 5:50 as they compete in the state championships.
Hey Rebels, quick update from the athletics office. On Monday, we are going to have a very special assembly here at South High School in the main gym. In order for you to do your part, you need to wear one of two things. You need to wear your Rebel purple and white, or if you're a Broncos fan, you need to wear some Broncos gear. That's all I can tell you right now. I hope to see all of you here on Monday doing your part, and we're going to have a great time and a great event. See you then.
Thanks for a great sports report. We had fun, and we hope you did too.
And now it's back to the desk with Maria and Megan.
Thanks for the great sport report, Lil James and No Curl.
Now for our favorite piece, Teacher Throwback Thursday.
Teacher Throwback Thursday.
This teacher was born with infant jaundice and had to sit under special lights at the hospital before he could go home. This teacher has a younger brother who he still lives with. This teacher was an active member of Boy Scouts, later earning the rank of Eagle Scout. This teacher skydived in Canada and bungee jumped in New Zealand. It's Mr. Wehrmeister.
Thanks, Mr. Wehrmeister, for being our TTT.
Hey, did you know that our senior pictures are due soon?
And our quotes.
Well, here's some more information about their senior quotes and pictures.
Hey Senior Rebels, it's Pip and Linz, and while you may be getting senioritis on some of your classes, Don't slack in turning in your senior photos. If you already turned in your senior photo but didn't know or forgot to put a quote in the description box, there's no need to worry. Just resubmit your photo and in the description box, put your quote. You can also feel free to email Mr. Scheinman with any further inquiries. Just make sure there's no explicit language. So make sure to get these photos in because the deadline is the end of the semester. Send them in ASAP.
So make sure you get your senior pictures and quotes uploaded, or talk to Mr. Scheinman if you have any questions.
Did you know that there's a couple spring musicals coming up? You can be either in one or both.
Did you know South is going to have 2 spring musicals coming up? The plays include Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat and Pippin.
So I'm working on a unified production with the special ed department of a show called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. There was a meeting yesterday for anyone who is interested, but if you missed that meeting, that's okay. You can still come see me in room 241. All I did yesterday was talk about the schedule and hand out scripts and give links for the music on Spotify.
So auditions for Pippin are coming up, and Pippin is about this theater troupe that is putting on this show, and in the show there's this character Pippin who like goes on this journey of self-discovery, and it's a really cool show. It's very jazzy, it's very like dance-esque. It's a really cool show, so if you're interested in that, you should check it out.
Pippin tryouts are Thursday, December 13th and Friday, December 14th in the auditorium. See Dr. Clay for more. Students can perform in both plays.
We have some new students from South that have made it into the honors and intermediate citywide band and orchestra.
The students that qualified for Citywide Advanced Chamber Honors Orchestra include Marie Themmel on violin and Alexandra Bernal on cello. The students that qualified for the Citywide Intermediate Honors Orchestra include Maggie Pan, Brady Allison, Alan Santos Santos, Addie Funnell Schaefer, and Theo Roy on violin, and also includes Carmia Powers and Owen Joyce on bass. The students who also qualified for the Citywide Intermediate Honors Band include Alex Ramirez on the flute, Alan Santos Santos, Maddie Taylor, and Jose Placios on clarinet, Alicia Allen on alto sax, Connor Lindgren and Natalie Guerrero on trumpet, and Adolfo Salazar on tuba.
If you see any of these students in the hall in these upcoming days, give them a congratulations for their hard work and dedication to band and orchestra.
Hey guys, did you know that there's some new dance opportunities happening here at South? There is. Let's talk to Mr. Demers to learn more about it.
So I'm Joe Demers. I'm the dance director here at South High School, and we have a really awesome opportunity coming up for a new class. So starting in January, we're going to open up my period 1 to be a beginner's dance class, which counts as PE credit. And what we're trying to do is invite anyone who's interested in learning to dance into this class. We'll be working on hip hop, we'll be working on African dancing and jazz. And what we want to do is especially invite men here at South High School. In my whole program, 130 students, I have all women, and so I'm trying to build the class to either gender really, but a special invitation to men to try and invite them into this art form called dance. If people are interested, they can come to the dance room and just check in with me and ask me some questions about what we're going to do. You can find me after school, during lunch, really anytime during the day. But I'd be happy to answer any questions about how to come into the class. But otherwise, it's a simple change of talking to your counselor and telling them that you're interested.
If you're interested in the new dance class, go see Mr. Demers.
Did you know we had a play last week called DNA? Let's go check out a recap.
Last week, South hosted their fall play. Let's go check it out.
But you don't care, do you? I could be speaking Chinese for all you care. How do you do it? You're incredible. You're amazing. Sometimes I wonder if you're even human. Sometimes I wonder what would you do if I killed myself. Right in front of you.
Okay, so how was the show?
The show was very good, but I have to say very intense. Being on the stage, having it be an intimate stage, and the kids were right there doing a very intense story.
Drops into the
So he's
dead. He's dead. Kathy says you're clever.
The student who played the lead, the kid who got bullied essentially to death, was an incredible actor, and just all of the acting really like tugged at your heart. It was remarkable. I was really impressed.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Good work to those who participated in the show. Come out and support the next Rebel performance.
Great job on the play. I heard it was awesome.
Speaking of the arts, did you know we have an art show and a choir show tonight?
Hi, I'm Hiba. And I'm Maria. Did you know that there's a choir and art show tonight? Let's find out more.
This Thursday, it's great. We're having our art reception, our winter art show. It's also going along with the winter choir concert. So the art reception will be from 5:30 to 6:30, and then the choir concert follows that. But it's a highlight of all the arts that have been made throughout this semester: photography, graphic design, drawing and painting, ceramics, sculpture. Tonight it's opening at 5:30 to 6:30.
The art show will be in room 105 from 5:30 to 6:30, and the choir show will follow in the auditorium from 6:30 to 8.
Make sure to go and support your Rebels.
See you there.
And don't forget to come out to the band show this Tuesday from 6 to 6:30 here in the auditorium. After you see the band perform, make sure to come right here to see a dance show from 6:30 to 7:30 and come out and show your support for your Rebel arts.
Make sure you go check out the art show and the choir show tonight.
Also, being Thursday, it's the food bank, so make sure you go get your cloth bag and get any food that you need.
For those of you going on the New York trip, your third payment is past due. Your balance should now be $700. If you have any questions, you can see Mr. Cole or Ms. Rinaldi.
I hope you enjoyed our show today.
I had run for 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours.
On the lineman scale, how good was the food?
Amateur.
And then so Brian wants to get back.
One can give you one sentence in one spot, and the other person do the other sentence. Maybe actually.
I think it's